Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, everybody. It's Wellness Wednesday. We made it. We made it to another Wellness Wednesday. What a blessing that is. And today's class, we're going to be talking about melanin. We're going to be talking about the skin, this beautiful organ that you're looking at right now. Because skincare and loving on our skin is just a great way to honor yourself and love yourself today on this beautiful, beautiful holiday. Usually focused on loving others, but we're going to focus on self and loving self and uplifting self with skincare, treating our skin, loving our skin. And today I want to teach you guys a little bit about skincare. Okay? Now, I am not a doctor and none of this is medical advice, but I want to just firstly start with a small introduction. My name is Tiffany, also known as Chef Ty, and here at Holistic Chefs, we focus on all things whole foods, whole health, whole wellness, all the things. And we all have melanin, it's just in varying amounts. Little known fact, right? So those of us that are a little bit more chocolate have more melanin, and as we go down the spectrum, we have less and less and less melanin depending on your race. So what is the actual art of skincare? And how do we pamper our skin to achieve, right, a healthy glow? Now, some of us actually may be suffering from chronic skin diseases. And I want to talk about that a little bit today. So, chronic skin diseases are related to immune disorders that involve the interplay between oxidative stress and the immune system. Now, I'm going to be looking down here. I have my notes here, and that's actually what I'm looking at. Hey, Kimba on the drums. So recently, oxidative stress and the accumulation of free radicals in the epidermal layer of the skin has actually been shown to be involved in several skin disorders like eczema, vitiligo, etc., etc. So I'm mentioning this here because skincare and chronic skin disorders are directly related to two things that we just learned here. Oxidative stress, definitely related to your immune system, and is definitely related to inflammation. Okay? So we're gonna discover in this class the secrets to glowing skin and how to combat some of those chronic diseases, skin diseases, that are directly related to inflammation. Inflammation is directly related to most of the diseases that we experience as humans, and the skin is no different, okay? Acne, psoriasis, eczema, all related, vitiligo, all related to inflammation, immune system issues, okay? So there's two main, let's say, I wanna say webs or worlds with skincare that we do when we take care of our skin, okay? The main web, we do 4 things, and that is cleanse, we tone, we moisturize, and we protect, right? So the first step, cleanse. The first step in achieving great skin, right, is cleaning the skin properly by removing oil, dirt, and other impurities. The next thing that we do is called tone, T-O-N-E. And we do that by using things like called toners. And toners balance the natural pH of the skin, okay? Next, we moisturize our skin. And lastly, we protect our skin. So go ahead and write those 4 down. Main web of skincare. There's another 4 things that we do, okay? That's exfoliate, hydrate, nourish, and rejuvenate. Now these 4 words, I know you've heard them. They're probably, if you go to your skincare, if you go to your bathroom right now, you're gonna find all 4 of these words in there, right? So the second web, the second step to great skincare is exfoliate and hydrate it to keep it smooth, radiant, and youthful, okay? So the 4 words, or excuse me, the 8 words we're writing down: cleanse, tone, moisturize, protect, exfoliate, hydrate, nourish, rejuvenate, okay? These are the 8 things that we're always looking to do with our skin. Let's just run through the definitions. Cleansing is a crucial step for healthy skin. It helps remove impurities and pollutants that clog our pores, okay? Exfoliation removes dead skin cells and impurities to reveal smoother, brighter skin. Next, we moisturize, right? Moisturizing helps to keep the skin hydrated and youthful looking. Lastly, we're protecting our skin from the sun with SPF that can help prevent skin damage and reduce the risk of skin cancer, okay? So let's get into the meat. Now that we've talked about the definitions, what we're doing with skin, what we're doing with our skincare, we've defined the 4 major things that we're doing, and now we're gonna see and talk about how to do that, okay? So this right here is number 1. If there's nothing else that you learned today in this class, it's this. This is the skin brush, okay? This is ancient. This is ancestral knowledge here. Maybe your grandma had one of these. Maybe your grandpa had one of these in the shower. I know my grandpa did. And so I was like, what is this? Why do we use this, right? So this is a skin brush. And skin brushing is a daily massage with a stiff bristle brush that helps get rid of flaky skin. It increases circulation. It detoxifies and helps digestion. Yes, skin brush, okay? In Ayurveda, dry brushing is traditionally used to rid the body of toxins and stimulate the lymphatic system, okay? So this is an exfoliation step, okay? Exfoliation, this removes the dead skin cells and impurities to reveal smoother, brighter skin, but it's twofold because it also helps improve your circulation, it detoxifies you, it helps your digestion and your lymphatic system. Now, I'm gonna show you how to skin brush. I've kind of already shown you a little bit, but you're gonna go up, up. So from your feet, you wanna brush up, up on your limbs. And then on your tummy, you wanna go clockwise. On your back, you wanna go clockwise, okay? But you should do this every morning or every day before your shower because it's gonna exfoliate you, it's gonna pick up all the dead skin, and then you take a shower and the shower is gonna wash away all your dead skin cells, okay? But I wanna start here because this is before the shower. Before we cleanse, we're gonna exfoliate, okay? Then we're gonna get in the shower and then we're gonna bathe with a natural soap like a cast style soap, something very healthy, clean, pure, okay? And then we start, after we get out of our shower and we dry off our body, ideally we're ending the shower with cold water to close up the pores again, okay? And then we get into the things that we're gonna put on top of the skin. So that's what we're gonna talk about today, okay? You want to invest in your skin, just like you invest in any other part of your body. But the skin is very important because it represents you. So what do I mean by that? I mean, if you're having liver problems, if you're having kidney problems, if you're having digestive problems, no one can see that. No one can see your kidneys. No one can see your liver. Only you know that, okay? That's your business, right? But every day that you walk around here, we can all see your skin, okay? Your skin represents your health every day. I can look at you and I can know exactly what you got going on based on what your skin is doing, okay? So invest in your skin because it's literally the face of you, okay? Next, we're gonna talk about the things, the supplies, okay? When we're gonna be making a nice blend today for moisturizing your skin, okay? The daddy, right? The king we're gonna talk about today, the queen, is the shea butter, the African shea butter, okay? This is the king from Africa. Okay, shea butter. Now, this information here, there's gonna be a lot of benefits that you probably know, that your grandma probably told you, or whatever the case may be, that are not listed here. The reason why is because this is the information that I've been able to find through the National Library of Medicine that's been actually tested. Now, of course, there are a plethora of benefits to the stuff that we're going to be talking about today, but the ones I'm mentioning are the ones that I could prove backed by science, okay? So, shea butter has bioactive substances that have anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, okay? It acts as a skin moisturizer and has anti-aging and sun screening properties, okay? So this moisturizes your skin and it protects your skin, okay? Because it has sun screening, not sun blocking, but sun screening properties. Okay, next we're gonna talk about witch hazel. Witch hazel, this is a toner, okay, used after a cleanser, is antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and antibacterial properties, okay? So after you bathe your face and cleanse your skin with a natural cleansing, gentle moisturizer, gentle soap, we're gonna talk about the face specifically today. We come in with a cotton ball and we come in with the witch hazel because this helps to fight acne. The last property, antibacterial, you wanna get that witch hazel, okay? This is also very good for minor cuts and abrasions, okay? Next, all right, if shea butter is the king, then aloe is the queen, okay? Aloe vera, wound and burn healing for the skin, powerful, right? Also, really good. This is the one I use, real aloe. I buy it from the store just for convenience. Great for skin allergies. Aloe has vitamins, enzymes, minerals, sugars, lignans, salicylic acids, and amino acids that have been identified to be beneficial for the skin. Okay. Next, we're going to talk about vitamin E. Vitamin E, powerful for the aging process, which means that it's antioxidant, it's anti-inflammatory, okay? Really great for things like psoriasis and vitiligo, okay? The next, not so talked about, kind of ancient and ancestral, we have the tamanu. Tamanu oil has been proven to be anti-inflammatory. Here, I'll show this to you closer. Anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, antimicrobial, okay? Wound healing abilities. Next, we have the jojoba. Jojoba oil, antioxidant, anti-acne, anti-psoriasis, anti-inflammatory, anti-fungal, anti-pyretic, antimicrobial, anti-hyperglycemia, okay? Jojoba oil is really cool because it's actually known as the only oil that is closest to the natural oils that our skin produces. Hey, Tay. Hey, Andrea, come on in. We're talking about a healthy skincare routine and the components that you need to complete that. Now, we are gonna get into the fun now because we're gonna be making a natural shea butter blend with these components, okay? So we're gonna be using, go ahead, write this down. We're gonna be using shea butter, witch hazel, aloe, vitamin E, tamanu oil, and jojoba. Those are the powerful 6 that we're gonna be using today, okay? Now, some honorable mentions, vitamin C, also really, really good for the skin, right? Rose, sometimes I like to just use a little bit of rose mist on my skin if I'm like feeling myself, you know. Rose is really good. And then we're gonna make one for the face, right? That's gonna be light and fluffy and beautiful for our face to moisturize and protect our face. And then after that, I'm gonna add just a little bit of essential oils, some of my favorites, which are eucalyptus and lavender, I have eucalyptus and lemongrass today because I also wanna create a body blend. Now, I wouldn't use the essential oils for the face because it would be too strong and would like burn your eyes. So we're gonna make a face blend first, and then we're gonna make a body blend, okay? So the tools that you're gonna need a bowl, and you're gonna need a pot, okay? Now, the bowl needs to be big enough to sit on top of the pot, but not inside the pot, because we're gonna create a double boiler situation here today. All right, so we're gonna put some water. We're gonna put some water inside the pot, and we don't need too much. We just wanna create enough so that there's steam. Here, and the steam is going to melt the shea butter that we're gonna put in the bowl, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and get that started. I want you guys to see this. First thing first, we're going to turn on our fire, okay? We're gonna put our pot on the fire, and then we're gonna put our bowl right on top of here, okay? I am going to put some gloves on, and excuse me, y'all, I'm going to get started. So one of the things I want to just say and mention is that you'll notice that almost all of the ingredients that we use today, when I mentioned the properties, anti-inflammatory was one of them, okay? So don't sleep on that, okay? Don't sleep on that. Anti-inflammatory is where it's at right now. And we also have an anti-inflammatory class that we do here where we make an anti-inflammatory spice blend. And technically what we're doing right now is an anti-inflammatory skin concoction, okay? So look, we're gonna use our double boiler. We got our pint on top, and we're gonna need a mixer. This is the most efficient way to do this, okay? We are going to make whipped shea butter, okay? And this is how we're whipping. So, of course, you can buy this from the store, but listen, it's not gonna have all of the things that we just mentioned. I've never seen a whipped shea butter with, you know, with witch hazel, vitamin E, tamanu, jojoba, and aloe. I've never seen it. And that's why I do this, okay? So we're gonna get started. I have some in here. You're gonna need a spoon. You want like a heavy spoon because it's kind of hard. Now I encourage you to research, and all of this information that I talked about today can be found on the National Library of Medicine, which is really cool. And you can research
all the information about skincare that you like to research there. Okay, so I'm coming in here. Now I'm using raw white shea butter, but you can use the yellow one as well. It's up to you. You just want it to be raw because the raw has more of the natural components in there, just like a raw vegetable. Okay, now it's already starting to melt. We're not trying to melt this completely. We're just trying to soften it so that it's easier to whip. So you want to move quickly because we are already softening down below.
I'm not gonna add the aloe or the witch hazel yet, but I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of jojoba. Jojoba. Okay, and you can see we're melting pretty well right now. I'm not trying to melt it all. I'm just trying to get it down a little bit. Now we got the vitamin E here. Now what's important about the vitamin E, I'm just gonna do 1 tablespoon, is that you make sure that it doesn't have any cheap oils in there like soy. Okay. Then we're gonna come with the tamanu, and we're gonna add 1 teaspoon. Okay, so this is getting hot. I'm gonna pull it off the fire. I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna move it to the side. Okay, as you can see, we're pretty melted.
Down a little bit here. It's funny because this is just like food. it's literally food for your skin. It's literally the same thing. So we're just gonna break this down a little bit. Okay, as good as we can. That way, it'll blend.
I want to come with the aloe. So we're going to add 2 to 4 tablespoons of aloe, depending on how you want your consistency to be. So let's start. So what's interesting is my bro just said, wow, that's a lot of different ingredients. And you know, he's right. What I want you to do, for anybody that may be thinking that, I want you to go in the bathroom right now, and I want you to pick up whatever skincare, lotion, or whatever it is that you use, and I want you to look at how many ingredients in there. I'm willing to bet that there's at least 10 to 20 ingredients in all of those products in your bathroom right now. And most of them you can't pronounce, okay? So keep that in mind. All of these ingredients you know how to pronounce, and we know the effects of these ingredients through time. They're tried, tested, and true, and we have the research from the National Library of Medicine that proves it, okay? So let's keep going here. We have a tablespoon of witch hazel. Well, look at that beauty. I'm excited. Oh, it's so it's literally like whipped cream. Like it's so, oh. It's that good, y'all. Oh, it's so nice. Can you see my moisture? Okay. They're gonna charge you for this, but we just made it here at home. Oh, this is so beautiful. Oh, it's so fluffy. Come in here with our essential oil. And if you wanted your face moisturizer to have scent, I would recommend very soft scents like flowers, okay? Geranium, rose, okay? Soft flowers. that's all, folks. We're done. Okay, that's it. That is Melanin Poppin' today. We made 2 blends. We made one for our body, and we made one for our face. It is so fluffy that I do beautiful whipped butter combinations. Look at that. Love on your partner, but also love on yourself, love on your skin. Take care of your skin. Okay. Watch this again if you want to learn how to make it. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.